Hello viewers, let's solve this simple trigonometric problem together. That if sine theta is equal to p and theta is obtuse angle, we know that obtuse angle is that angle that is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. So find cos theta and tan theta in terms of p. So let's represent theta and p in a diagram. Let's have something like this. This is y-axis and this is x-axis, and we all make reference to x-axis when it comes to sketching an angle. We always make reference to x-axis. We know that this is our first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, this is fourth quadrant. We know that all angles, whether sine, whether cos, whether tan, everything here is positive. So all here is positive. All here is positive. In this second quadrant, we call it quadrant, it's only sine that is positive. Any other thing is negative. That means tan is negative and cos is negative. In the third quadrant, only tan is positive. Any other thing is negative. That means sine, if your angle ranges between 180 to 270, that means if it is not a tangent, any other thing is negative. Cos is negative, sine is also negative. While here is only cos, that is in the fourth quadrant, is only cos that is positive. So going by this, we know that obtuse angle is that angle that is greater than 90 and less than 180. That means the angle ranges here, because 0 starts here. Once you reach this y-axis or y-pole, you have reached 90 degree, and we said that the angle is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. So now, and as I told you earlier, that we always make reference to x-axis. So this is our theta. So if that is our theta, let's draw it like this. Okay, if that is our theta, we said that sine theta is equals to p. So if sine theta is equals to p, we can as well say this p is over 1. And if this p is over 1, we know that sine is the ratio of opposite to hypotenuse. Opposite to hypotenuse, this is 90 degree. So this is 0. Sine theta is equals to opposite, using SOHCAHTOA, opposite over hypotenuse. Then this is opposite, the side that is directly opposite to the angle in question, over hypotenuse, that is, this is 1. So in order to get the cosine and tangent, as we need to find this side. Let me call this AO, let me call this M. So we need to find angle MOOM, any other. So let me label this as X. Let me call it X. So we need to find X using Pythagoras theorem. In Pythagoras theorem, we have to take the square of the hypotenuse to be equal to the square of opposite plus the square of adjacent. So in the later on, we are going to make this X the subject of the formula. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to say 1 squared is equal to p squared plus x squared. That means 1 squared minus p squared is equals to x squared. That means I made x, I tried to isolate x. So 1 squared is 1 minus p squared is now equal to x squared. So I need to take the square root of both sides so as to eliminate this square. That means I will have square root of 1 minus p squared is equals to x. So that means I can delete this and put square root of 1 minus p squared, because it's the value of x. So now we can comfortably find the cos theta and the tan theta in terms of p. So cos theta using SOHCAHTOA, cos theta is the ratio of adjacent. Then what is the adjacent to our angle in question? Look at it. Adjacent 1 minus root 1 minus p square all over hypotenuse is 1. Yes, so cos theta is now equals to 1 minus p squared. So, but we know that whatever that is here, whatever angle that is in the second quadrant, provided it is not sine, is negative. So that means our cos theta is now going to be minus square root of 1 minus p square, and this is the value of cos theta as far as this particular figure is concerned. So let's find tan theta. Tan theta, going by SOHCAHTOA, is the ratio of opposite to adjacent. Then what is our opposite? P. What is our adjacent? Root 1 minus p squared. So, and remember, we are in the second quadrant. Any other thing except sine is negative. So we know that sine theta is equals to minus p over square root of 1 minus p squared. And this is the value of tan theta as far as this question is given. Thank you so much, my people, for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that tomorrow I upload another video.